We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up
for Philadelphia.
next.
Center fielder, number 0.
Malik Smith is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lined back over second. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Line, but speared on a hop. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, Nick Williams.
Left fielder, Nick Williams.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. From the stretch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Jose Abreu is on deck. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. 2 runs have scored. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. And that's the third out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Smith is right there, 1 down. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Martinez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this is fouled at the plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Austin Hedges. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Austin Hedges.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Ready with the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Drilled to first. Rizzo is there. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready now,
Batting
Rafael
Third
Davis.
baseman, Rafael
Into
Davis.
the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Seventh, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Francisco Cervelli is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And there's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way out in front.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the
He'll
Phillies.
step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? David Dahl. 0-1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
So striding forward now, Nick Williams. 0-1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, look at Harrison. He gathers the throw. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Christian Villanueva.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fouled back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Josh Harrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Smith. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Galvin.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Now another 2-2. And another foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Malik Smith. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez, a base hit in his first trip.
Red Sox, left fielder, number 28.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. And on one pitch, he's retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up, calling for it. Villanueva, 2 down. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
High in the air into shallow left center. will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for
a hit in
Philadelphia.
2 tries so
Second
far.
baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's
The right
Cargo,
fielder,
Carlos
number 5.
Gonzalez. He's
Carlos
1 for 2 in the ball
Gonzalez.
game. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Trevor Plouffe will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
batting,
He's singled in 2
designated
trips
hitter,
to the plate thus
David
far.
Dahl.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Pure balls, 1 strike.
For Plouffe, that's his first double on the year. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Plouffe rounds the corner and is headed home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping up
Now
to the
batting,
plate, Nick
left fielder,
Williams. He's
Nick
0 for 1 thus
Williams.
far. He's set, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit hard to third. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Christian Villanueva. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Rafael Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rafael Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in now,
catcher,
Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Second
Josh
baseman.
Harrison. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Austin Hedges.
Leading
He'll
off
try
for
and get
Philadelphia.
things started as we begin
Catcher,
inning number 6.
Austin Hedges.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance?
13,
Freddie Galvis.
shortstop.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder,
Malik Smith, the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
second baseman.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And oh, that gets him on the mound. So striding in, David Dahl, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ryan Braswell answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, Hernan Perez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Hernan Perez.
First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Into the
Jr.
windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
1-1.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bradley waits on the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Plouffe is there. 2 down. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Right side hit hard. Oh, what a dive. The throw to first in time. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in
Leading off
front,
for the
and it's a
Phillies,
good time to check out our
fielder,
game summary through the first 6 innings so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Christian Villanueva. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
13, shortstop.
So digging in now, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. 2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Anthony Rizzo becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. And that will conclude matters here in the... Now batting, Malik Smith. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now batting.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Rafael Davis. He'll get things started now in the box. Bottom of inning number 8. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Again a 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Hedges corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in, Josh Harrison. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now here it comes. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
On the ground to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is coming to the plate now. Nick Williams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So striding forward now, Christian Villanueva. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. dribbled back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Perez onto the grass. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Way late on the fastball for
It's 0-1.
strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Abreu is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th. This crowd was hoping. 4, 1 away.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Plouffe waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.